in the Sky podcast. Massio. Nice to
Yes,
have you on.
sir.
Nice to have you on.
Nice talking to you, brother. It's crazy.
So,
Lit.
where are you from?
Um, I am from Inglewood, California. I was born in Cedar-Sinai Hospital. Um, I lived there. I pretty much lived in Inglewood for a little bit. I moved when I was like at 4. I moved to Pomona. I pretty much, I've been there for like about 8 years. My mother's been here, so yeah, pretty much kind of like my hometown. Yeah.
Pomona or Inglewood?
Both actually. Inglewood's still it's like my home, still like my city. But I lived in Pomona for majority of my life.
What for those who really don't or aren't familiar with that area? What kind of environment is Inglewood? Would you say?
Inglewood is pretty. It's a pretty rough. It's a rough city, man. I was on the side where I was on actually on a blood territory. I was on Queen Street, so it's a lot of gangs. It's a lot of gang violence. It's a lot of killings. It's a lot of that out there. It's deep over there, man, for real. It's just crazy. It's crazy over there, man. It's a lot of hectic shit over there that goes on over there. But it's a lot of good music artists and it's a good music scene over there.
That's where the best shit comes out of. Like it sucks
Yeah,
that I have to say it like that, but like the struggle, like the real
yeah,
genuine struggle, shit like that.
yeah.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 16 years old.
You're 16. Hell yeah, hell yeah. How long have you been making music?
Shoot, bro, I actually started making music at 8 years old. Um, due to the things, the current, the situations I was kind of facing, at that age, like I obviously needed an outlet. I needed an outlet to kind of express my emotions because being that age, I really didn't have, you know, my parents, my father at the time really didn't give me an outlet. What I'm saying, to kind of express those emotions. So 8 years old, I was writing. I was writing shit. Writing inappropriate shit. You know what I'm saying, and it's just yeah, I was writing a lot of explicit shit for my parents to find, and yeah, eventually I got my ass whooped for that. Yeah,
That's a good story though because like a lot of people 8 years old, bruh, ain't even like out here writing on their own. Like people know how to write obviously, but like they don't go out of their way to
yeah,
write type shit.
like, yeah, for real. And it's just like I wasn't like it's not like I just woke up one day like I'm gonna do this shit like shit, let me try it. Like I knew it's just something that I wanted to do for so long. And it's just being young, I really had a hard time expressing my emotions and just learning how to communicate these thoughts that are in my mind because at home, in my environment, I wasn't really able to do that. I wasn't given a choice to actually do that. So, you know, it affected me a lot. It still has a big toll on me, now, but writing, actually, finding music at such a young age really helped me out a lot.
So would you say that really keeps you out of like all the commotion and things that go on around you?
Um, I definitely would. Yeah, I definitely have to say yes. And man, it keeps me out of so much trouble, bro. Like I went to, getting into fights in school. You know, getting kicked out of school. Getting suspended. Getting kicked out of all Gwinnett County schools. At the time, I was in Georgia. I was in Atlanta, Georgia, with my father. It was in Snellville area, and bro, like I would get into fights. I was an unstable kid. I had a lot of things going on at home. I was being abused. I had a fucked up relationship, a bad relationship with my father. You know, and it's just it was a lot. It was just a lot that I was dealing with at such a young age. And at the time being, I really didn't have any answers. I didn't have any answers. My mom was always racing with questions, that I could never answer, you know? And I feel like music, me just really diving deep into music really just kind of healed that childhood trauma, you know?
I definitely can relate to you on some of the things. What artists really that you looked up to that made you like, hey, this guy's out here doing it. Like, let me try it.
Um, I'll say what what really pushed me and inspired me was really my dad. He was actually, he's a rapper, he's an artist, I saw him actually rapping, which what got me into rapping, and doing music. I saw him do it. And I was like, shit, what I'm saying? My dad used to do it. He tried, he tried on and on, what I'm saying? Really didn't succeed at it, but he kept going at it. And I mean, that really pushed me. That really motivated me. So I'm like, shit, you know, why not? Let me see what this is about. Yeah.
So even though like you guys had like a fucked up relationship and whatnot, what was his thoughts on you making music? Not necessarily the explicit shit, because parents don't like kids doing that in general, but like
Yeah.
just you pursuing it in general. How do you like? Was he cool with it or like?
Not gonna lie, he understood why I wanted to do it. Still like my father was one of those peoples that he was one of those type of people that, it took a lot. Like your words, what I'm saying? Words really didn't mean shit to him. You know what I'm saying? You tell him that you wanted to do something, okay, yeah, what I'm saying? He would believe it, but at the same time, your actions is what means a lot to, him, you know? So even though I told him like, I wanted to do this, he believed in me. He did believe in me, but I just had to show and prove it to him that this is actually something that I want to do, you know? He went to bro, like I found like some app. At the time I was homeschooled. And I was just fucking geek. I was a nerd when I was younger, bro. Like I would find free shit that was, what I'm saying, expensive, and it was weird, bro. I would just do a lot of weird geeky shit. And I happened to run into this online DJ set shit, and I mixed a song somehow. I just did a little mix for him, and I played it for him, and like he was like, yeah, I mean, shit, this is a start. Like, what I'm saying? You really want to do this? You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm gonna help you out. So he got me my first. He actually got me my first DAW FL Studio. I think it was FL Studio either 11 or 10 at the time. Um, yeah, bro, he got me my first program, and I started, teaching myself how to engineer, teaching myself how to, mix and all types of shit. I was making beats. I was just doing a lot, bro. Like I was expanding my mind at such a young age. I had nothing better to do. That was really the only thing that kept me out of trouble. So, my pops, he really, he really helped me grow with, really just actually just kind of learning the fundamentals of music.
And that's so vital in my eyes.
Yeah,
Like obviously people
mm,
can do it on their own, but like if you have someone,
right.
especially a father figure, especially to push you and like get this shit for you, like
Right.
FL, like that probably meant so much to you at the time. Like I can't even imagine.
Yeah. It
So
like it really did, bro. 'Cause, yeah, not to cut you off or anything, but
no,
like
you're
I
good. You're
just,
good.
I was like, cause I'm just like, we did have me and him really had a fucked up relationship. Like it's just, it was a lot that me and that nigga was going through. But once I was really showing him that, this is really what I wanted to do. This is something that really helps me. That it heals me. It really does. It heals my soul. When I'm just going through some 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 real trauma. And he's seen that. You know, And that's one thing that I'll thank my father for, is just at least giving me that spark.
Because what if he would have said, "Oh, you're stupid. Fucking leave it alone." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for real. Like yeah, and a lot of a lot of parents. I know a lot of parents do their kids and shit like that, and I find that shit's weird to me. That's weird nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? If your kid's trying to do something with their life, what I'm saying,
Different,
as a parent, you should be able to support that. You know what I'm saying?
bro. If my kid told me that they wanted to be a rapper, I would be so fucking happy.
Oh God, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. I mean, my kid, I like shit. Shit. You gonna get what you need to get. You know what I'm saying? Get your materials, get your equipment, and boom. You feel me? I would support that 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like shit. At least he's trying to do something with his talent instead of selling drugs and you know what I'm saying, doing shit in the streets. You feel me? And I feel like that's another thing that he kind of appreciated too, because like even though I could have went that route, you know what I'm saying, I still didn't take that route. You know what I'm saying? I at least was awake enough to know that I wanted to do something with my life.
Especially at such a young age too. Even at 16, like when I was 16 years old, bro, like I just wasn't on like nearly the fucking wave, bro. Like not at
Yeah.
all. And like that's
Mhm.
crazy, dude. It's so crazy. So much respect for you and like
Thank
every
you, bro.
every other like young ass motherfucker out here doing it. Like it's just like, and then you think about it, like can someone who's like, I guess it's never too late for anybody, but like it's hard for all these people who are like older, like in their 20s, mid 20s, like to come up because all these like younger kids, like
Yeah.
I'm not to call you a kid, but like all these younger kids like you
Right.
are 16 years old and like been doing it for half your fucking life. Like it's fucking
Right.
crazy. It's crazy, dude.
Right. I'm trying, bro. I just my whole thing, with hold on, let me
You're
yo,
straight.
brother. Hey, I'm in an interview right now. I'll call you after, okay? I love you, bro. You be good, all right? I'll call you soon. I'm done. Hey, thank you, bro. Love you, man. All right. But yeah, so my whole thing was, just being young. I feel like, I feel like the youth, bro, like we really have a lot. Like we can really like I feel like it's on us to kind of make a change within this world. Um, I feel like sometimes the adults, you know what I'm saying, we kind of look at life as if we have to be older to do certain things. We have to be older to reach certain goals. And it's just that was never me. I was always the type of person that, if I wanted to do something, I wanted to do it then and there. So with the goals and shit that I was setting for myself at such a young age, I told myself I wanted to do this shit now. I don't know how much time I have here left. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much time that's left for me. I don't know when I'm gonna die. You know what I'm saying? When my last breath is gonna be. You feel me? So I'd rather take advantage at the moment, you know what I'm saying, and actually do what I want to do than to wait and be dead and you know what I'm saying? I got regrets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely don't want to live your life in regret. Like that's,
Yeah.
imagine being like fucking like 75, 80 years old on your fucking deathbed and you're like, shit, I wish I would have.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine being like 20 years old on your deathbed. Like same, you
I,
know.
I, yeah. That's
And
devastating, bro. Like that's one of my biggest fears, to be honest. Like I don't,
what,
I would
dying?
hate not dying. Oh, I'm real shit. I mean, I'm not afraid of death or nothing, but I feel like one of my worst fears is to die without fulfilling a purpose. You feel me? I feel like every life has value to it. You know, every life is given a purpose, whether if we know it or not. We just have to throughout life, we have to find our purpose. We have to find what gives us value. You know what I'm saying? Feel what makes us feel emotions, you know what I'm saying? What makes us feel happiness. And we just have to fulfill that purpose. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's your decision at the end of the day to either waste that opportunity, or use it. You know,
I think
I would hate.
from my experience with people, like more often than not, it's really like it's like so much potential is wasted.
Yeah,
So much fucking
it
potential is
really is.
wasted,
Yep.
and it's sad because it just goes down to things like you said with your dad. Like more often than not, like
Mm-hmm.
if people approach their dad and like, hey, I want to make music or whatnot, like I said, like you're fucking stupid. Like that's what they would say, and
Yeah,
that's so sad because there's so much potential wasted.
yeah,
But you know that ain't us, so fuck them, I guess. But
yeah. Yeah.
so where's Massey going next? What's up next for you?
What's next? To be honest, shit, this pandemic shit really has slowed everything down. Um, I literally had like a lot planned. I really have a lot planned. I have an album coming out real soon on October, hopefully October 31st. Children with Mass. I'm gonna be coming with some nice different sounds. You know, some shit I've been dabbling with, some shit I've been been experimenting. I'm just it's a lot of experimental shit on the album, but that's coming real soon, October 31st. I'm working on an EP. I do not I don't currently I currently don't know the release date I really have for the EP, but Mind of a Lunatic is coming real soon. I haven't really like this year and the end of last year, I really haven't dropped a lot of like hard tunes and a lot of I've been dropping a lot of soft shit. So on this EP, I really want to drop some more hot, you know what I'm saying, hype shit. You know, get back to my roots. You know,
Is that where you
but
started off?
yeah,
Is making hype shit?
to be honest, yeah, I was doing hype shit. You know, and then I was I was experiment. You know, sometimes you never know what you can do if you don't try, if you don't see for yourself. You know, so that was always me. I was always trying to experiment with my voice, you know, see what I can do, see what I was, you know, what I'm capable of.
So like your like softer music. How did that come about?
Softer music, really, it just came from pretty much what really resonated within me, you know, what situation, you feel me? It could be anything, you know. It's just I have a good ear. I have a good ear when it comes to melodies and just a lot. You know, I might sample some grunge shit. I might sample some alternative rock shit. You know what I'm saying? I might sample, I don't know. I might sample some jazz shit and just screw it. You know, and it's just whatever I feel at that moment. You know, whatever's on my heart. You know, I let it out. You know, I put it onto a song.
Now, this is war. What does that mean to you? What does that song mean to you? Because out of your whole discography, that song, I feel like speaks the most in my opinion.
Mm.
What does that
This
song
is
mean to you?
war. Shit. I mean, it's pretty self explanatory. You know, with the message. You know, I made that around the time George Floyd was killed. Um, I just feel like, bro, like we as humans, we're stupid, we're ignorant as fuck. You know, our we're just ignorant, bro. A lot of us are blind and we're not intelligent. You know, and I just don't understand sometimes that how you can have time, how you can have time to make a person feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? Crucify a person, execute a person. You know what I'm saying? Of any color, of any race. You know what I'm saying? But not better what's around you. You know what I'm saying? Not better the world. You know what I'm saying? You see a problem. You see a problem, but you don't want to take risks to actually fix that problem. You know? Instead you want to add more to it. Um, I feel like as people, we're ignorant, bro. We're stupid. We are stupid, you know? This I feel like this whole America was built off of stupidity. America was built, you know what I'm saying, off of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cycle. It's a cycle that just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going, you know? And when it's time for us to wake the fuck up, whenever time we decide to wake the fuck up and to really see shit for what it is, then we will. But unfortunately, a lot of people are blind. A lot of us are blind, so we don't tend to look around us and actually see things for what it is. Lately in the song, this is war. I was talking about how we at certain point in times, man, we need peace. We really need peace. And it's not just a one sided thing. Both parties. We all need peace with each other. For nigga, it's been centuries, bro. It's been a while, bro, since we've been hating on each other, since we've been killing each other over skin color, bro,
It's
over a
bullshit.
fucking color, and it's disgusting, and it's it's disgusting to me, bro. It's sick. It makes me sick, dog. You know, to really execute a person off of the color of their skin. You know, and I've dealt with it. You know, I've dealt with police brutality. You know, I've been harassed by, you know, I've been in racist situations and shit. But I'm just the real question is, man, when is this shit gonna end? You know,
And
and
like
that was really the message with the song.
the thing is about like the shit ending is like it's so fucked up how divided our country is, bro. Like it is so
Yeah,
fucked up. It's either you're
yeah,
red or you're blue. Like there's no in between for the majority. Like
yeah.
it's so fucked up. And like
That's a lot of us, man. Like we are really divided, man. We are divided, and I feel like the system loves that. The system loves that. You know, they love the fact that we are divided. You know, and I don't see why. I don't see what's. I really don't like. I don't see what's the reason to hate. I don't see what's the reason to kill. You know what I'm saying? To shed blood over. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit. I really don't, and it irks my soul. But it's just like, you know. At the same time, it starts. It got to start with somebody, man. Change has to start with somebody, bro. And how I see it, I just feel like, bro, like this shit, none of this shit is gonna change until the system change, bro. You know, because I feel like the system is condoning, they're condoning this shit, and they are feeling, you know, the racism, the prejudice. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit, they feeling this shit, and they like it. They love this shit, bro. They love it. And as a black male, you know, in America, you gotta, I mean, you can't, you know what I'm saying, to sit and just watch shit and see shit happening. You know what I'm saying? You see shit in front of you that's going down, bro. I mean, it's like, you know, what I look like, what I look like not saying anything. You feel me? What do I look like just letting this shit happen, letting my brothers get killed, letting my sisters get killed? You feel me? It just, it don't sit with me, bro. It really doesn't. You know, and it's just, as a black male, bro, I feel like I have to speak on these things, bro. You know, there's people that are not even aware. They're not even aware of these things. They see it happening, but they don't have a true understanding of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
completely
Why America
oblivious.
is the way, you know? And I feel like as a male, you know, just as a youth, you know what I'm saying? As a young nigga, I have to educate the people around me about this shit, you know?
I do think that that other side where they're not aware or they just don't care, that's I feel like that's dying off. Because more often
Yeah,
than not, if you're talking to the youth, they'll agree that like that killing on George Floyd or just like Breonna Taylor, et cetera,
yeah,
was fucked up. Like it wasn't right. But
yeah,
like a
right.
lot of the older people will have something else to say about it. So I feel like that
Of
shit's
course.
really getting wrung out as far as the
Yep,
negativity. So we just
yep,
got to give it time for our generation to be the people in charge.
right.
Like
But it's
like
just, yeah.
but like
It's like
it's
how much time,
exactly
how
and
much
like
time is it gonna take? You know, like and I understand because, you know, as human beings, bro, like we automatically we were so quick to result to negativity. You feel
and
me?
violence.
That's how we operate. That's how we function. You know what I'm saying? We've been fighting for so long. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we operate. We function as an, okay, I'm gonna react as in war. You feel me? This is how I'm gonna, you know, result to this. You know what I'm saying? This is the solution to this problem. But you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to all races and colors, man, it's war shouldn't be brought into it, man. It should be peace. You know what I'm saying, bro? This shit's been going on for so long. You know,
And
I
you
don't
know,
get it.
fucking 50, 60 years ago, they were saying the exact same. Like this shit's been going on for too goddamn long,
Yep,
and we're still
yep,
fuck in the same position, damn near. You know what I mean? Like
yep. And all this shit, bro. All this shit starts with the system. You know what I'm saying? It starts with the system. You know what I'm saying? Because they set up this shit. They set up this shit, and they play a big role on this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah.
just like Donald Trump. Let's talk Donald Trump. You feel me? Now my thing is, okay, you have the role.
I
You
can't
have the
really see
role
you.
to
I'm
be a.
sorry. I'm sorry. I can't really see you.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, my bad. There you go.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right, can you see me a little bit better now?
Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. Perfect.
All right. Okay. But
Donald Trump.
my thing with Donald Trump, it's like, okay, you're elected. All right, cool. You have the role. You play a big important. You play a big important part of America, right? You're the president. Now my thing is, okay, you have a role of leadership, and it makes me sick how okay you have a big role of leadership. You know what I'm saying? You can use that. You have that. You can literally use that time to better the things that's around us. You feel me? There's kids that's not at school. You know what I'm saying? There's kids that's on the street. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is on the street. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of the homeless population is starting. Is rising. Is man, it's skyrocketing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's in need of help, and instead of you actually, you know what I'm saying, fulfilling those needs, you rather add more destruction to America. You
Imagine,
rather divide us. Go ahead.
imagine if he just would have endorsed Black Lives Matter. Imagine if he just would have
Oh,
endorsed it, dude.
oh
It
yeah.
that would have been tremendous. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like
Yes.
literally,
Hell
all it would
yeah.
have taken him is just to tweet like how he tweets all his fucking bullshit. Like, just tweet out hashtag
Yeah.
BLM and like, bro, that would have changed the face of this whole
Yeah.
problem. I feel like it really would have,
Yep.
because
But
majority of
it's
not his supporters are racist as fuck. I'm not saying all of them are,
hey,
but
them yes, yeah, bro.
not to your face, not to
Yeah.
your face. But I
Yeah.
swear, if you saw
Yeah.
somebody wearing "Keep America Great" or whatever the fuck bullshit that hat is on Omegle, he is saying
Oh
some
yeah.
slurs. He's saying some slurs to your ass, like undoubtedly,
Oh yeah.
and that's
And he
just
doesn't care.
does
And
not care.
it's just I don't. I feel like he doesn't take his job seriously. You know, I feel like all his life he's been an entertainer. So it's just as an entertainer, that's all he knows. You know what I'm saying? That's all he knows. He just entertains. He entertains the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He entertains the bullshit and he feels his racism shit, and he gives it life. He breathes life into it. You know what I'm saying? And when we really have a problem, bro, people are being killed over this shit. You know what I'm saying? People are losing their kids, you know what I'm saying, losing their loved ones over this shit, bro. But it's like we electing leaders and shit for this shit, bro. We are electing leaders to change, bro. But it seems like damn, nigga, it's 2020. This shit is still going on, bro. This shit is still going on. We electing all these leaders, bro, and it seems like they're not doing shit about it. So it's like I told my homie this, bro. I feel like one of these days, bro, I feel like real soon, sooner or later, bro, people, Americans, we're all, I feel like sooner or later, bro, real soon, people are going to wake the fuck up. People are going to wake the fuck up, bro, and people are going to start losing faith in the system. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to see the gimmicks, they're going to see what the system really is, how it's set up, you know what I'm saying? Why it was set up the way it is. You feel me? And people are just gonna lose faith in the system. People are gonna start supporting the system and supporting what they're about, and supporting the government. And it's I mean, it's just gonna be wild. It's just gonna be wild, you know. Because I mean, think about it, nigga. It's 2020. Why haven't we seen any change?
Ever.
Okay, we're voting for all these presidents. We're making all these votes, my nigga, for change. We say, but let's face it. Where's the motherfucking change?
There's never been a change in my daily life unless like I move somewhere or some shit or get a new job. Like,
Yeah,
there's
right.
like like
Where's
when you
the
think about it,
change?
you ask somebody who doesn't vote for a president, like me, like if you ask me who
Yep.
votes for a president, I'm not gonna vote because it doesn't fucking matter in my eyes. Because don't none of them really.
Right.
The only
They don't take this
change
shit
is
seriously.
like taxes or some shit, like just some lame
Right.
shit. I mean, I guess it
Right.
matters, but like when it comes to the people, it's the people.
Right.
But
Exactly.
I feel like we could talk about this all night. So let's just go ahead and regear.
Oh yeah.
So Massey, do you what you're in California right now? What where do you want to stay there or do you want to go other places?
I mean, further. I mean, hopefully. I mean, real soon. I like traveling. I want to travel. You know, I want to go to different places. You know, my whole thing right now. I guess I mean, as an artist, as an artist coming up, you kind of have to expand. You kind of have to expand your audience. You know what I'm saying? You know, get you know, kind of raise your audience from all different areas. So, I mean, my thing is, I guess right now the best thing would you know the best thing would actually the best thing to do at the moment is to actually travel. But I feel like within California, I would like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to explore a little bit. Explore, you know, shit in California, see how it is, you know? Like I've done shows in Pomona, I've done shows in Long Beach. You know, I want to kind of explore, you know what I'm saying? I want to explore California because it's a lot of, it's a lot of, you know, opportunities in California. You know, it's a lot of eyes. It's a bigger audience there. So I mean, I would like to stay here, yeah, but if I were to stay in California, I definitely do want to explore California, you know?
I've always wanted to go to California because there's like
Bro, yes, you need to come out. Yeah,
there, there's like the fucking anything between like the fucking mega city of LA to like the
yeah,
redwoods. Like the redwoods look so
yeah,
fucking like rare, bruh.
yeah. Bro,
What's that?
yeah,
What's
bro.
that place called?
I mean, it's nice out here. What happened?
What's that place called? Is it just called the Redwoods?
What the, I believe so. So, let
Like
me
right
see.
outside San Francisco? I
I
think
believe, yeah, I think it is. Let me see.
it might have a name.
Redwoods.
Just might be the Redwoods though. Those shits are fucking
Yeah, the
huge.
Redwoods. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those fat ass sequoia trees, bro. Those,
Oh, yeah.
those
The Wayburn, yeah, Wayburn Redwood Grove. Yep, that's it. Them trees big as fuck though, on God.
dude,
Shit.
some girthy ass sons of.
Oh God. Like I was telling, like I'm like I'm an earthy person. So I kinda Kentucky, I'm gonna have to I told you, I'm gonna have to take a trip out there, bro. I really wanna come out there and, you know, see what it's about. Cause I was telling you earlier, I like nature, man. I like nature. I like being surrounded by nothing but land, you know?
It's peaceful. Do you think
Yeah.
you can make some fire ass music just like in a cabin in the middle of nowhere? Like, do you think
Bro,
that
like
would definitely
bro,
set your mood?
for real. I mean, yeah. I feel like I would. I feel like it'd be a nice environment, you know, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Peace of quiet in the cabin. Shit, I could go, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm finna get myself epilepsy. What the fuck? Let me
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
this shit off. What the fuck? Okay, boo. All right. But yeah, god damn it. Jesus. I'm finna hop on the floor and have a seizure. But yeah, I feel like I feel like it'd be a good environment for me. You know what I'm saying? Go in the back of the woods, you know what I'm saying, chill for a little bit, do a little songwriting, go back in the cabin, you know what I'm saying, make some fucking heat, you know what I'm saying? Do a little screamo shit.
In a
I feel like it'd be
cabin.
nice. I feel like it'd be dope. Yeah.
But yeah, like I was telling you, like places like this where there's like a lot of land, as you say, like it's like
Mhm.
real naturey places. The only shitty thing is like how far behind they are. Like just
Yeah.
it's crazy. But shit, how long have we been
That's
recording?
dope.
Okay.
Been
So
recording for a while, huh?
yeah, for a minute. So is there anything that you would like just to get off your chest while we're here that I haven't mentioned?
Um, well, if you don't know who I am MASSIIMASSIO. I am an artist. I'm a versatile artist. I'm 16 years old. I am a young nigga. Come fuck with me. Um, my SoundCloud, if you guys do not know what my social is, my SoundCloud is MASSIIMASSIO. My name, MASSIIMASSIO. That is how you pronounce it. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Apple Music. You can find me on Twitter. Um, yeah, you can find me. Yeah, just type my name in. You should fucking find me. You know, shit. I'm underground, but shit, you can definitely find who the fuck I am. But I would just hope for the people that listen to me, you know, that I just hope that my music give you guys closure, and I hope that um you guys understand that I am an open minded person, and I just hope my music touches you guys, and yeah, that's really it. To be honest, I just throughout my career, I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna evolve. So you know, I'm definitely learning things. It's always everything is always a learning lesson to me. So there's always new things for me to learn. You know. So
How did you get that name? I forgot to ask you that. Massimo.
oh my God, yes, I love these questions. How did I get my name, Massimo? So at a point in my life, I went through a lot of trauma. I went through a lot of shit. Um, the name I gave the name a meaning. Um, the name means mortality, meaning subjected to death. I felt like with the way with in the direction that I was heading when I was younger, I was in a way I guess I could say I was in the direction of actually losing my life. I was in the direction of actually, you know what I'm saying, really not wanting to be here. I didn't want to. It was just a lot. I wake up every day. I feel the same pain, and I didn't want to be here. I really physically didn't want to be here at all. I feel like my life really didn't have any much meaning or value. You know, I just wanted to die, and it was rough. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time in life, it was rough, and that's pretty much kind of where the meaning comes from. Um, Now the name, how I actually fucking found the name itself. Um, okay, so I believe I was 11 at the time when I found this name. Um, I was trying to make an Instagram. I was trying to make something. I was trying to make an account, and I kept coming up with weird, wacky ass names, and like it kept saying taking and taking and taking, and just being the open minded person that I am. Like I don't, if I'm gonna have a name, if I'm gonna have a name or something, like I want something to just I don't know, I just want something to be original. I wanted something that's original, something that nobody had. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, I'm gonna think on this. I'm gonna really take time to think on it. So I actually okay. I actually I think okay. So the name my favorite horror film is Halloween. The obviously the fucking main character in this is Michael Myers.
Yeah.
So that itself was kind of already an inspiration to the name. Um Now, okay, so I got the name. So originally the name came from the creator. Okay, so the creator of Gucci, his name is Guccio Gucci. So what I did was
Guccio.
somehow I switched that name around. You can look it up and everything. Um, I switched the name around and I just added my own fucking take to it and shit. And I don't know, like, okay, so you know how his name has Guccio? I pretty much add the Massio, but it has an I-O, and then, the beginning Massey has two I's. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I got. I just added my own twist to the name, and then boom, Massey was born. I was like, damn, that's low-key a slick-ass name. Bro, I low-key wanted to change that name. Like, in a time of my life, I low-key wanted to change that name. I feel like that name was just shitty, and I didn't like it, but I don't know. I stuck with the name.
It's
It's
original.
original.
Yeah, it's original.
Yeah. So and it really has a meaning behind it. It has a true meaning behind it to me because my life was really a wreck at that time. So if I ever blow up, I definitely don't want to. I want something that will remind me of where I came from. And my name definitely would definitely be a reminder. So yeah, I'm definitely sticking to it.
What does blowing up mean to you?
Blowing up now. It's now blowing up. Let's talk blowing up. Now I feel like people we have different. It's too I feel like it's people misconstrue blowing up with two different things. Some people, they can screw with blowing up as in gaining attention, getting clout, gaining so much clout. You know what I'm saying? Becoming the clout demon and all this weird shit. You feel me? And giving off the weird energy, giving off weird. You know what I'm saying? Energy, negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, not doing nothing with your life. What blowing up really is to me what it means to me is actually, using your life to kind of better others. You know what I'm saying? Actually, what I'm saying, gaining the audience, gaining traction. You know what I'm saying? To whatever you want to do. Um, using your life, just using your life for your talent. You know what I'm saying? Committing to what you do. Um, that's the best way I could actually say it. Um, I know that I know that for sure that when I want to blow up, I want to remain an open minded person. You know, I'm a humble person. I'm not no prick. I'm not no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no fuck ass nigga. So, you know, if I ever do, you know what I'm saying, make it to the milestone that, you know, I want to make it to, I definitely want to remain a humble person. That's pretty much how I am. That's my character anyway. You know, I don't like being around a lot of people, but I know that being as an artist, I got to get used to that. So blowing up, I mean, I definitely want to gain an audience. I want to raise my audience. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to have I would love to have a clan. I mean, it's about a cult type fan base. You know what I'm saying? A community. Yeah.
Would you say it's starting to become like your fans are culty?
I'll definitely, yeah, it's definitely. I feel like it's definitely coming to that. I can see it actually coming together. You know, I've had people that really come to me, bro. Like they really talk to me, tell me, bro, like, your music really does a lot to me, bro. Like your music is the reason why I feel again, and like shit like that. Being a 60-year-old, I really wouldn't, I wouldn't expect to actually hear that, from a person that's, even older than me. You know what I'm saying? Or even my age, And it's a beautiful thing to me to actually know that I'm actually touching people's lives and I'm actually, you know, giving people peace. You know what I'm saying, with my songs, with my lyrics. And I want to keep doing that for real.
That is
Soon,
amazing.
if I ever, soon if I ever, hopefully, I mean, I definitely, I know that I will, but I just want to use my life, to just better the world, better at the same time, better myself, but just better what's around me, you know.
I really respect that. You're all
Yeah.
about other people. It's
Thank
very,
you.
what's that word? Selfless? Is that what that selfless?
Selfless, yeah,
Yeah.
selfless.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Very.
mean, that's not me. That's not my character. I'm trying not to be selfish. I dealt with a lot of selfish people. That's really why I stay to myself. I stay on my shell sometimes, but I'm really I'm a genuine person. I'm really a genuine person. I try to really be selfless and not think about myself all the time. So yeah.
I think we've had a good talk on here. Is there anything, or are there any shout outs that you would like to give to anybody?
Shouts out, yes, it's a lot of them. Shout out my boy Ed, you know what I'm saying, Ecstasy, you know what I'm saying? That nigga puts me on, that nigga has my back, bro. That nigga's, the reason why I'm getting the attention that I'm getting. I thank you, bro. I thank you once again. Shout out Blood Brothers, you know what I'm saying? My collective. Shout out ODS, you know what I'm saying? ODS and EV, you know what I'm saying? That's the team. Shout out, my niggas, shout out my mom, you know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody, bro. Shout out God, you feel me? So shout out my supporters and my fans. I thank you guys for always being here and being my day ones. And you guys are the reason why I'm alive. You guys are the reason why I am pushing as hard as I am to become a person, you know, to become something with value. Yeah, those are my shout outs.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
We'll get this outro and then we could just cut it up if you
Yes,
want to.
sir.
Thank you so much for listening or watching, however you're on here. Thank you so much, MASSIIMASSIO, again for coming on here and having some very deep and
Thank you.
insightful conversations with me. I really appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you, brother. Thank you for giving me opportunity, man, to, you know, give a backstory to, my just give information on my story, bro, and just give information on how I became Massey and how I became me. You're doing a lot, brother. For real. Whether if you know it or not, my nigga, you changing lives. You actually, you know what I'm saying? You giving artists a platform. So I appreciate you, brother.
No, thank you. Thank you. It's all you, bro.